Hello YouTube, how you doing? This is Low Power. Hey, today I just want to do this video. This video is another basketball video. This one is about my favorite player of all time, Isiah Thomas. In this video, I want to say Isiah Thomas has gotten a bum rap. Now, when I say that, I'm not saying everything that's been said about Isiah Thomas is wrong. I believe he's made a lot of, I can see why people do not like Isiah Thomas, and there's been a lot of things he's done that are wrong and inexcusable. I start with those things, the case about the sexual harassment. You never know what really goes on, but I think he was definitely wrong in that case. He's a married man. You gotta carry yourself in the right way. You shouldn't be talking to other women. I don't believe a man should flirt with another woman if he's married at all. I don't believe that at all. So anything in that area is wrong, and what he did with her was wrong. So I understand people got a problem with him in that. What happened with that suicide thing? That's weird. I don't know what happened there. And for him to say it was his daughter, it's a lot of bad things that Isiah Thomas has done that I don't agree with, and makes me question what type of person he is. But I would say when it came to his basketball playing days, a lot of things, for some reason, Isiah became a villain when he shouldn't have been one. What I mean is, okay, let's start with the earliest thing that made people make him into a bad guy. The so-called freeze out of Michael Jordan. And the thing about this so-called freeze out, when they talk about it, people act like it's an open and shut case that it actually happened. Now, if you're a Michael Jordan fan, of course it happened, because Michael Jordan scored 9 points and he's Michael Jordan. But the reality is, all you have to do is go look at this All-Star game. There is no freeze out. It's the dumbest thing ever to think that he got frozen out in that game. You watch the game, Isiah does pass him the ball a few times. He doesn't necessarily look for him, but Michael Jordan's a rookie. He's not Michael Jordan yet. He's not the greatest player on the planet yet. He's not recognized as that yet. So they're not funneling the ball to him and getting out the way. They didn't think they had to do that. There was no reason for them to think that. The game was played in Indiana. Indiana is the same place where Isiah Thomas went to college. Same place where Bird lived in Indiana, and he went to college at Indiana State. So them two guys, usually when you look at All-Star games, when people play at what they might call their hometown or where they play college at, where they play high school ball at, they usually get most of the touches, and they go out with like they go out on a mission to put on a good show for their hometown folks. So what you see in this game, you don't see this so-called freeze out. One, you have to even look at Michael Jordan. To me, Michael Jordan is passive in this game, meaning when he's running around, he's not actually coming to the ball that much. He's standing on the wings. He doesn't have his hand up to receive passes. When you're not doing those things, you are sending unconscious signals that you don't really want the ball. Michael Jordan was being passive in this game. And I know that's going to be heresy to people who make gods out of basketball players, but Michael Jordan was passive in that game. It was Michael Jordan's fault he didn't score a lot of points in that game. Isiah didn't do nothing to him. It might have been one or two possessions where you say, Isiah maybe should have passed the ball to him right there. But that was it. He only played 22 minutes. He took 9 shots. Isiah did pass him the ball on the break once or twice. He would give him the ball. There was no freeze out. It would have took the whole team to freeze him out. And let's just say there was a freeze out. Why would Isiah get the blame? Like, why would he get the blame? You got vets on the team like Larry Bird, Julius Erving, You got Moses Malone, Bernard King. You got all these guys that had to be in on the freeze out for him to be frozen out. And Isiah passed on the ball more than anybody else. So how was it a freeze out? Isiah did not freeze out Michael Jordan, but some Chicago reporter made it up. Maybe Isiah, I wouldn't doubt that there might have been a little jealousy between Isiah and Michael Jordan, because Isiah's from Chicago. That might be true. He might have laughed about Jordan barely doing nothing in the game, talking to Dominique Wilkins. I think that was the story, that Isiah was talking to Dominique Wilkins and the reporter overheard it and told Michael Jordan. But the reporter probably just made it up because it was a Chicago reporter who expected him to do better, instead of blaming him because he wasn't aggressive in this game. They just blamed Isiah Thomas. So Isiah got a bum rap right there. Bum rap number 2. Isiah Thomas and Larry Bird. Dennis Rodman said Larry Bird was being overrated because he was white. They asked Isiah the question. Isiah said, "Yeah." He basically said, "Yeah," but Isiah was being sarcastic. So get over it, all the white journalists that just hate Isiah Thomas. That's where it really comes from. A lot of them, like Bill Simmons and Charlie Rosen, them guys just hate Isiah Thomas. And I think it goes back to that time because Larry Bird was like the god of basketball, and the fact that he was a white guy able to play as good as he was made him. He did have a special place in the hearts of the journalists, the sports journalists. That's just a reality. So Isiah wasn't the one that said it. It was Dennis Rodman. Isiah was being sarcastic when he said, "Yeah, that's why Larry Bird." After Larry Bird stole the ball from him, he was being sarcastic. So that's a bum rap number 2 you got. Bum rap number 3, which I guess is the worst one. Bum rap. No, this is 3 out of 4. The one, he walked out on Michael Jordan. With me, like I said in another video, I don't, as a Piston fan from Detroit, I had no problem with him walking out on Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan totally disrespected the Detroit Pistons. Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, all was basically peeing on the Pistons' reputation, saying that they won nothing, that they cheated to get what they got, and they didn't respect them. They beat them, but they didn't feel a need to show them respect. So, that's another one. He could have been a bigger man, but at the same time, you don't owe a person respect that doesn't respect you. You should respect them. You should turn the other cheek. But if you don't turn the other cheek, you didn't wrong them. What you didn't do was be the better person. So that's another one. Now with this Magic Johnson thing. Now I would fault Isiah on this in some way. If he felt like Magic if he wondered was he gay or not, he should have asked him. I don't know if he actually said that Magic was gay or he even asked this question, but that's just going off the agent, what the agent said. But to be fair to Isiah Thomas, AIDS was known as a gay man's disease. Isiah had a brother who died of AIDS, so maybe he knew something about AIDS. And the reality is, most men who contract AIDS through homosexual activity. That's just the honest truth. So maybe he thought about it, but to me they should have talked about it, and they should have talked about it because they was too good of friends to let that happen. And Isiah afterwards, I don't think he was asking it to. He still kissed Magic Johnson. He lobbied for Magic to play in the All-Star game. That was his boy. He still loved Magic Johnson. So for the things that happened during his playing time that got people to not like him in the first place, he received a bum rap on that. It just wasn't real. He did not freeze out Michael. He did not. He was being sarcastic about Larry Bird. So what? He walked down on Michael Jordan, and everybody makes a mistake. The thing with Magic Johnson, get over it.